aimed at protecting the protectors. Chuck.
Judy, when they need help, who is there to answer those calls? Police and first responders are especially vulnerable to death by suicide. A 2017 Justice Department report found the Chicago police suicide rate 60% higher than the national average. It's a problem across the metro area and the nation. Tonight, the I-Team Inside One Chicago area network aimed at preventing police suicides, counselors and experts who answer many more calls than they would like.
There's an old saying among old cops, I wish my mind could forget what my eyes have seen.
For veteran Chicago lawman Bill Kushner and thousands of other officers, the heartache, tragedies, and violence they see would overwhelm most normal people. And sometimes it's easy to forget that out of uniform, cops are normal people who are dying by suicide at an alarming rate. 20 in Chicago alone since 2018, hundreds across the country. Actual numbers probably unknown.
For decades, departments made efforts to couch the suicide of a member by saying it was a gun cleaning accident or it was some type of accident. We know it wasn't. We weren't fooling anybody. The family knew it was a suicide. Everyone knew it was a suicide. It was just trying to make the family feel better.
So in 2019, the former CPD commander and then Des Plaines police chief helped launch this, We Never Walk Alone, a network of police peers and professionals always available to help an officer on the brink.
The cumulative response to seeing crisis after crisis, having that always being hypervigilant, going call to call and having to stay in this elevated sense of awareness, that has that cumulative effect on officers and wears on them.
Elgin among the departments now underwriting We Never Walk Alone.
It's the changing the stigma of saying it's okay to be not okay, right? Like, hey, that call wasn't good. That call I'm still thinking about, and saying that's okay, let's talk about it.
On the streets, police frequently have to deal with mentally challenged people. Tonight at 10, the I-Team with a new approach that in some cases removes law enforcement from that equation. It's a difficult mix, police who need help while they're on the job trying to help. CPD has its own employee assistance program offering similar peer trauma support, but the difference with the Never Walk Alone not-for-profit is its independence and anonymity, something Kushner says has kept some officers from seeking help. We have that website linked on our own and contact information for suicide prevention as well. Alan?
Such an important resource, Chuck. Thank you. Students of a for-profit college getting some